Is everyone there? Am I audible to everybody? Please raise your hands, whosoever is here to learn English, to learn how to speak in English. Come forward and speak in English. Good, good, very good. Very nice. So I welcome all of you to your spoken English class, and today we will start with how to speak some words that are of regular use. We use them almost regularly. Okay? All right. I think everybody is still kind of settling down. Okay. So, in speaking class, like we have already discussed, no hesitation should be there. Whosoever wants to come forward, please come forward. Otherwise, I'll be calling out names or I'll be calling out students. Okay. And when you come forward in your class, be confident, be fearless, and then you have to reply. Okay. All right. Everybody's ready? Everybody is a little low on energy today. Okay, please take some fake yawns like this. Everybody, massage up. Good. Now we are ready to speak English, right? A little warm up is required sometimes. What can you do for that? Sometimes you can do a little humming to warm up your cords. Okay. All right. So let's start our class today. So whenever we are speaking, like I have told you earlier also, do not elongate your words. That I have generally, realized and observed. Some of the students are doing sometimes. Do not elongate your words. Do not overstress on some of the syllables. Okay. Let your language, let your speech be in a flow, in a natural flow. But when we are speaking, there are 2-3 points that we really need to take into account, that we really need to see how we are doing it, right? First of all is your tone, because your tone can tell if you are speaking in a very angry mood, or you are very soft spoken and you're just speaking casually and nicely to everybody, right? So your tone, your expressions, your attitude, all right? Now, this being one thing, your body language. You can talk like this, okay, I want this, I want that. Or you can just stand or sit properly, upright, and then you can talk, right? And then comes the pitch, how you talk, the pauses that you take, where to pause. Like when we are writing, full stop, comma means we have to give pauses there, right? So, and when you are speaking, where you want to emphasize, are there any thoughts or ideas where you want to emphasize, or any specific words to convey your message more impressively, more confidently? All right. So you have to stress a little bit there, right? And to emphasize, how do you speak? Sometimes your volume has to be high, your pitch has to be very high. Otherwise, if you really want to emphasize on something, you can lower down your pitch. All right. Okay. So starting today, our topic. All right. Who will come from Padma Bhushan and tell us what is our topic for today? Can you please read this out? Hanji bache, Padma Bhushan central line, first girl. First, Hanji, you. Hanji bache, come forward. Wait. Just a second, bache. Let me just see if I need to increase the brightness or not. Hanji, what is the topic for today?
Pronunciation.
All right. Okay, but you can go back. Thank you. Second last girl from the same class, same line.
Pronunciation.
All right. That's good. Okay, so everybody thinks that today we are going to do pronunciation. Is that right? Just a second. All right. So this is the main point. Today we are going to study, to learn, or to practice a little bit about pronunciation, the diction, the way we speak the words. All right. So it is not pronunciation, it is pronunciation. We pronounce the words, and that practice is pronunciation, how we speak that word. Okay. And whenever you want to speak fluently, how can we do that? We can always learn that from native speakers. You can always watch English news or some English movies, right? English series, whatever your interest is, whatever genre you want to see. What we do is, in a subconscious mind, we are actually, we start mimicking that language, the way they speak, their style, because that is not a native language, right? So we have to learn from somewhere. Otherwise, for example, Punjabi is our mother tongue, it is our native language. When we are born, we are seeing everybody. That is also like shadowing, because we are seeing our parents, we are observing them, right? We are learning that language from our parents, from our teachers, from our friends, siblings, everybody, right? So for English, if everybody around you is speaking English, that is great. Otherwise, you always, teachers are always there from whom you learn. Otherwise, you can always watch some news, English news, right? All right. So to start with this, a little warm up for our, voice. How about from Nobel? Girl in red t-shirt. Can you please come forward, bache? Girl in red t-shirt. So when we are speaking, warm up your throat a little bit, because we need a good modulation of our voice, how our words are coming out, right? So now, this is actually a little, fun activity that we are going to do. Bache, can you speak this in a fast pace, 2-3 times? That will be like a warm up. You all can actually speak sitting on your table, on your desks only. Let's see who can speak this 2-3 times.
Six, six slippery snails slid slowly seaward. Six slippery snails slid slowly seaward. Six slippery snails
Wow,
slid
that's good.
slowly seaward.
That's good. So, what are these tongue twisters? Good, but you can go back. Anybody from Magase, can you please come forward and speak this? Central line first girl, Magase. Central line first girl, bache, please come forward. This is a little, game, just a little fun activity so that we can start. All right. Hanji, Magase, central line, bache, can you hear me? Okay. All right. Everybody just sitting on your desks, please speak this fast in a very quick way. Is everybody speaking? Because the mics are off. I am hoping that everybody is speaking this. Because these are the tongue twisters. They warm up your mouth, they warm up your voice and your throat. Okay? All right. So now, who will come forward from Padma Bhushan and tell me one word for this picture? Any one word that comes to your mind. You can tell the place of the name from the flag. Anyone from Padma Bhushan? Okay. Noble last boy. He's wearing a turban. Noble last boy. Bache, you are standing. Hanji, please come forward. You're standing, you're wearing a turban. Please come forward, Hanji. Now keep standing, okay? First of all, can you please give me one word for this picture? I wanted to make sentences also with all of you, but I think we're a little short of time. We'll do that next time. One word for this.
From Canada.
Canada. Very good. Once I asked in a class and the student said Canada. So Canada is the right pronunciation. Very good. Now, bache, can you tell us one word for this place?
Ma'am, London.
London. Very good. And London is capital of which place? England. Okay. Sometimes some people pronounce this in the wrong way as England. It is England. This is 12. Okay, you can go back, bache. So now everybody sitting on their chairs only. Let's start this. What is this? This is Happy Wednesday, not Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Okay. Just in case if any student was speaking wrong, now they know that. All right. Now let's do this quickly. What is this? Happy Thursday. Very good. What is this? Happy? Some people say Saturday, some people say Saturday. It's Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hanji. What is this? H-E-I-R. H-E-I-R in Hindi or Punjabi we say like Waris, kids of royal family, otherwise also kids of any family. So what is this word? How do you pronounce this word? In this word, H is silent. Okay? So we say air. Air. H-E-I-R is air. Okay? Now, depending on what kind of English we are using, in American, they stress a little bit more on the word R. So it's air. In case of British English, R, we do not stress a lot on the word R. So it is air. This word, Hanji, sitting on your desks. You know, there's a poem, The Chaos. It is about the English language, the chaos in the English language. Sometimes, you can see the spellings are same, but the meaning is different, or vice versa. So this is a poem, Chaos. We can talk about this someday. It's a very interesting poem about English language. It was written by an observer, of English by a Dutch writer. Hanji. So the pronunciation of this is poem. Poem, not poem, not poem, poem. Okay? This one, just sitting on your desks, let's say. Hotel? No, it is hotel. Hotel. Hanji, everybody. Okay, somebody from Padma Bhushan, second last girl who has just raised her hand. Please come forward, bache. So this is a very common thing that we get in restaurants or otherwise also whenever we are purchasing anything. We get this from the shopkeeper or the shop manager. What is this? Please repeat.
Yeah.
P is silent here. So this is receipt. Receipt. Okay? Okay, but you can go back. Who will come from Magase and tell about this one? Magase, anyone? Magase, last girl central line. I'm just wondering, is there any teacher in Magase because students are just playing? Okay, from Noble, last girl side lane. Hanji, bache, aajo, please come forward. You have raised your hand. Last girl, side lane. Hanji. Now just stay here, okay? Tell pronunciation for this one and the next one. What is this one? Next time we'll be making some sentences also, okay? We'll be using simple tenses. Salmon. So this is a fish, and this typical color, we call this as a color also. Like, we say, I would like to buy a dress of salmon color. L is silent. This is not salmon, this is salmon. This is a fish, a very popular good fish. Salmon. Hanji. Okay, you've gone back. I had asked you to stay back. Noble only. Girl sitting in front of her. Second last bench. Side lane, second last bench. Please come forward. You have raised your hand, bache. Hanji. Hanji, aajo. Stand up, come forward. Second last girl. Anybody? Hanji, aajo. I was calling you only. So what are these, first of all? They have a very high nutritional value. We usually call it almonds, but L is silent. It's almonds. We all should have soaked almonds every morning because it has a very high nutritional value. It has vitamin E, which is so good for our eyes, for our skin. Okay, so this is almonds. This is something that we all feel like having, you know. Okay, Padma Bhushan, a student who is almost out of his lane. Please come forward, bache. Hanji, hanji. Second or third student in Padma Bhushan who is standing wearing a patka, please come forward. Hanji, hanji, you. All right. Aap aa jao, bache. Okay. Next, you will come from Padma Bhushan, okay? Hanji. What? Pizza?
Pizza.
Very good. It's pizza. Pizza. Okay. Very good. Now the boy who just went back to his seat, the boy sitting behind him, please come forward from Padma Bhushan. Boy sitting even, yes. Yes. It's not veg. It's vegetables. Vegetables. Don't go back, just stand there. This is vegetables. Hanji, what is this? Padma Bhushan, that same student? A-E-I-O-U. What do we say? These are pronounced as vowels. A-E-I-O-U are the vowels. The remaining are consonants, right? These are the 5 vowels in English language alphabet. So this is vowel. Magase, girl who is standing and coming forward. Please come forward. Magase. I don't know if... Okay, everybody just sitting on their desks. How do you pronounce this word? These are beautiful dash, clad in traditional dresses and dancing. Just sitting on your desks, you can speak. How do you speak this? It's women. Women, not woman. Women. Sitting on your desks. Everybody. How do you say this? Sometimes when we are speaking, we think that Y is silent here. It is not silent. It is year. Year. Okay. Hanji sitting on your desks. Quick. What is this? Good. Some students sometimes pronounce this as substance. No, this is substance. Okay. So we should be knowing whenever we are speaking, we have to see our diction where we are stressing on which syllables, how we are speaking. Okay. Yes, in American English, we call it towel. Otherwise, towel is also right in British English. We put this on our pizzas, even sometimes, in pasta also, or the dishes. Hanji, Padma Bhushan, central line, second last girl. Please come. Very good. Very good. I just heard, I think some students were still saying jalapeno. No, but this is jalapeno. Although this is an English word, but this is like, a word load from Mexican, Spanish, because they use this a lot. Okay, so this is jalapeno. They pronounce JSH. Same goes for mojitos. Everybody knows that, right? So this is a German word that is Volkswagen. They pronounce V as F. I'm just giving you 1 or 2, words from another language. Otherwise, it is all English that we are going to do today. Hanji. Flour. This is also flour. The atta wala flour is also flour. Otherwise, the flour is also a flour. Okay. All right. So, do we have some more time with us? All right. Let's make some good sentences using these words now. Now you know the correct pronunciation, right? So, all right. Who will come? Okay. Noble girl sitting in front of the girl who is wearing red t-shirt. I'm taking her as a Anji. Make a nice sentence using this word. We just learned the correct pronunciation, although you all were speaking correctly for this word. Anji. Make a nice sentence. Okay, Noble, their mic is switched off. Anybody? Hanji Noble, bache, please speak. Make a good sentence with the word Wednesday. Use this word in your sentence.
Today is Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday. Okay. Something else. Make something else. This is a very, very simple sentence for a 6th class student.
Wednesday is very good day.
All right. Okay. I'll be visiting my grandparents this coming Wednesday, right? I have an exam this Wednesday. It is very tough. Okay, good. You can go back. Who will make a nice sentence? I think these are very easy words. Okay, poem. Who will make a good sentence from Padma Bhushan? Word poem. From Nobel, everybody is raising their hands, and it is so good to see that. That is great, bache. It needs, a lot of courage. It requires a lot of courage to come in front of your class and speak like that. Very good. Let's give it a little chance to other classes also. All right. From Padma Bhushan, somebody please come forward. A student who is sitting towards window, last boy. Okay, second last boy from central line. Please come forward. Third bench boy, central line. You just raise your hand. Please come forward, bache. Padma Bhushan. Padma Bhushan, central line, third boy. Hanji, please come forward. You just raised your hand. Yes. I don't know. What are you wondering about? How, bache? I'm waiting for you. We all are waiting. Come forward. Yes. Come, I'm waiting. Come. It's like the whole class is telling him. Okay. Everybody's on pause. Can you hear me? सर एकदम से